Today on the farm, we're getting peanut land ready. One of the most important steps of getting peanut land ready is to run the bottom plow. Some people call it breaking land, some people call it bottom plow, but turning plow, several different names. But this is a crucial piece of equipment in getting peanut land ready. What it does mainly, it accomplishes several goals, but main thing that it accomplishes is if you don't run that bottom plow and you planting them peanuts out here, you're gonna have a heck of a time getting them back out of dirt. That bottom plow digs, and this is where the plow's running. It's took the soil from that deep and just flipped it over. And so we've created a lot of loose dirt here, so we're able to get our peanuts back out. If we didn't run it, this hard compacted area, we'd have peanuts down there and we wouldn't be able to lift them back out of the ground. Also, the peanuts have a tougher time growing in that hard dirt. Peanuts want to grow in this soft dirt. A lot easier for the roots to grow and expand. So we got two bottom plows running, one behind the 8335R that we put the motor in, one behind the 4755. And my job is pulling this field cultivator at 8285. What this cultivator is going to do is it's going to come through here. There's a lot of little fine rocks. Some of what we call shielding is going on. When you pull a bottom plow, it'll make these shields. So it's like a smooth dirt clod on one side and it's rough on the other. It's a shield. That field cultivator come through here and bust them shields up. Get it nice and smooth, make it like a bed sheet out here. And so my job is to stay right behind these bottom plows, keep it cultivated while there's still a little bit of moisture in the ground. If there's still moisture behind the bottom plow, I'm running close enough behind them that there's still moisture, I can make the ground smooth. If I can't keep up with them and I get too far behind and it dries out, there's no moisture, then I gotta get that cultipacker out. And we don't want to get the cultipacker out. We want to do it with this, much easier. I am pulling the KMC field cultivator. I'm doing it with a John Deere 8285R, and I'm using Green Star guidance today. So a little bit of relief. I'm not on that cultipacker holding that wheel looking out the window. The reason for guidance though is so you can keep an eye on what's going on with your implement. You're not just sitting up in here hanging out. You use guidance so that you can look backwards. It's hard to drive straight when you're looking backwards. But as a farmer or equipment operator, you have to look backwards a lot. You got to keep an eye on what your implement's doing, making sure everything's working properly, make sure bearings not going out, an S-tine hadn't broke, just keeping a check on everything. So you spend much of the day with your head turned around backwards. My neck actually hurts a lot because I ride like this all day. But that's all part of it. This is what we got going on today. I'm going to try to run this thing in 10th or 11th gear. Most of the day I'm in 10th gear right now. I'm only running about 7 miles an hour, 6.8, 7. As I get in a little bit drier dirt, get away from the bottom plows, I'll bump up to 11th gear. I'll be able to maintain more speed. It's a little moist right here, so I can't maintain as much speed. I don't want to, if the engine's being pulled down below 2,000 RPM, it's time to bump down a gear. You don't want to have the engine under a load all day. So I run as fast as I can run while maintaining a 2100, 2000, 2100 RPM. Y'all got wild hogs there? I bet y'all got wild hogs. Yeah, we got wild hogs. We kill a crap ton of wild hogs. And any field we farm is littered with carcasses of dead hogs. They're in every field we farm. So that said, That's a dried up wild hog stuck in my cultivator. He's stuck in there. I didn't see him. Perhaps he was, all right, I'm in bottom plowed in. I've seen probably 4 of them in this field around some edges in different places, laying dead, but I didn't see this one until I noticed this moisture streak. See that streak right there? A little bit different color. That's where he was dragging, causing a buildup. So now I gotta find a way to get a dried up dead hog off of this cultivator. A lot of fun and excitement today on the farm. True story. I'm gonna throw these gloves away in just a minute. Oh no. Can't touch those no more. Check out them tusks. He's a good one. In case you're wondering, yes, my hands still smell like dead wild pig. The smell goes through the gloves. The gloves is more of a just to keep the touch from having, keep you from getting your hands messy. It don't prevent the smell. It's still full on. It smells really full on like a couple-week-old dead pig. That's exactly what my hands smell like right now. It's spot on. He ain't gonna get me. I'm gonna miss that one. Have to be extra careful while I turn around over there. I got a basket quit spinning. So get a little uneven right here. It's because his basket quit spinning. It's dragging. What the? Holy crap. That'll do it. Found a crowbar. Normally it would be like a rock or something caught in there. Maybe one of these S-tines will break off and wrap up in there and get it caught. Or a bearing will go out and it'll quit spinning. That's the first time I found a antique crowbar. That's a new one. So this is a good example of what the field cultivator is doing. Bottom plow, look at these big old shields out here. Big old chunks of mud out here. Field cultivator comes over the top of it. We still got some clumps right here. We may have to run the cultipacker, but for the most part, makes them a lot smoother, breaks it up finer. We're chopping it all up. We're getting rid of these big shiny, slick chunks of mud and make it into a finer tilled area, a little softer, a little closer to having our seed bed prepped. Well, that's it for today. Interesting day. Found a antique crowbar caught in my cultivator. Got to pull a dead pig out of the cultivator by hand. That was fun and exciting. Covered a lot of ground though, didn't have no major problems with the tractor. These 8Rs, they will not run all day without throwing codes. We have got this one running pretty good. It's done some communication codes, but no engine codes. Engine running good on this tractor. 4755 over there, runs good all day. Of course, that's old school John Deere. Them old school John Deere tractors always run good. 8335R, the one we put the motor in, running like a top, running real good. Pulled this big plow all day long. Never gave Big D any trouble. So we getting it done out here. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all next time.